climate matters. On the evening of June 5th, 2020, a lightning strike hit dry vegetation in a remote area of the Catalina Mountains, creating what would be one of the largest fires in our city's history. Daniel McFarland joins us and talks about the future of massive fires like the Bighorn in our state.
The Bighorn Fire burned over 120,000 acres on the Catalina Mountains, and now firefighters are prepping for the future of giant fires like that around southern Arizona. If Tucson continues to see weaker monsoons and less rainfall overall, fires like the Bighorn Fire or the Aspen Fire could become more common than just your 20-year event. Captain Colin Port worked with many wildland fires over his nearly 20 years and says that at least at the start of the fire, many of his colleagues working on it were not able to keep up with the spread.
It was impressive how it just continued to defeat the objectives, being, hey, it's in high country, there's a lot of rock up there, hopefully it'll, just burn into the rock and stop, but it kept going places that we didn't want it to go.
Even though the fire burned more than 120,000 acres, people's property were kept safe, and as a whole, the fire was deemed as a success in that regard.
What they knew from the get-go is that actually there was be some benefits from fire. And so it was, we're still trying to contain the fire, keep it away from the communities.
And that's exactly what happened. The Catalinas have regrown a lot of the burned areas from that fire, but if we see drier monsoons and warmer temperatures, we could see a fire similar to the Aspen or Bighorn sooner than we would hope. The good news is that firefighting technology has come a long way, but the problem is if we see more big fires like the Bighorn, those resources could be spread too thin. From the foothills, Daniel McFarland, News 4 Tucson.